So Eleanor is the only first lady with the memorial. She was our very first delegate to the UN, and she advocated for equal rights for everybody. Didn't matter your color, your religion, your sex. She felt everyone should be treated equally. Now, as first lady during the war, one of her jobs was to go to our military bases and give encouraging speeches to our young men and women who were going off to fight. However, she did not agree with the segregation of our military. She pushed FDR and pushed him, and he was like, we're in the midst of a war. I can't push this with the military. So, being Eleanor, she says, I'm going to take things in my own hands. So she goes down to Tuskegee Air Base, where they train our African-American pilots, and she arranges to have a photo op and a newsreel made, because she wants to make her point. So Colonel Johnson, who is the trainer there, gets in the front of the plane. She's in the back. They're waving at the cameras, etc. And then the photo shoot is over. Colonel Johnson starts to get out, and she goes, wait, can't we go for a ride? Remember, guys, no commercial flights yet. People didn't fly on planes. And he was so shook up, he said the first thing he thought of is, oh my God, don't let me kill the first lady, right? And his interviews at the archives. So he says, okay. They put on their headsets, they take off, and he says he's literally saying a little prayer, right? He said, we're not in the air 2 minutes when she taps him on the shoulder and says, hey, can we do some flips? And he's like, what? But he did. He flipped her twice, and he said all he could hear is her hysterically laughing in the headset. And he kept her up for 45 minutes. They had a really great fight. So she comes back, and she goes into FDR's office, and apparently has words about wasting these vital resources. And she pushed and pushed and pushed, and eventually he went to the military, and 2 weeks later, these guys were sent to Africa and to Europe, and they really helped turn the tide in the war. So Roosevelt's timeline is over there on the steps if you want to look at it, and then we'll head back to the bus and to our next stop.